Alrighty. We're back in this. What ship even is this? Is this the Mercury 2? The one that... No, it's not the same shape. Okay, no, that's probably... No, that's just a drop out. This is probably just something from Robin's team. What was it called again? I was gonna say it's Fix-It, but Fix-It is the other game. It's Satisfactory, which I did actually start playing. I started playing Satisfactory recently. You know, it has very much been the sort of game that, like, I picked up once. I'm currently going through it with a friend. Like, we started up a world, and now we've been going to it, like, daily, consistently, and all that, blah, blah, blah. And, I wouldn't say I'm addicted, but it's definitely something that now, like, at the end of the day, we always go there, and if I don't, it just feels like there's an itch there, you know, there is an itch to just go. And there was a recent, like, literally yesterday, I think yesterday the game did get updated. I don't know if anyone, like, we have talked about Satisfactory here before, mainly because there was a time where I was considering Factorio 2, which is around the same, you know, it's the same trope of game. This game, like, very focused on factory and automation and what the hell is that? Very focused on factory theme and automation and, you know, optimizing everything, making everything efficient and working with what you get. And they are very similar in that front. But one thing I wasn't expecting so much is the 3D aspect, because Factorio is 2D. Factorio is in a top-down 2D view. And it's very different in terms of organization, because at least in Factorio, everything ends up being, like, geometric. There's still very much the spaghettification, you know. The spaghetti factories are very much there. But it's way worse in Satisfactory because it's 3D. So, like, you get things getting way more tangled up and everything, and having to worry about things positions in, like, 3 axes instead of 2, and then, like, you can align things to a grid, but you also cannot, while in Factorio you have no choice. Like, in Factorio everything is in the 2D top-down squares grid, so it ends up making a world of difference. Alright, we're back home. First thing I want to do, first working order, is gonna be to work on the scanner room. I want these scans to actually do something. So let's see. I want 1 of you and 4 of you. So let's go work on that. I may not have copper for all this, because it does need a lot of copper. Did that just make noise? What was that? I don't know why that in specific made that noise. There's also the Snowstalker fur. I can go do that. I did grab enough, I think. Let me see. Snowfox jump model, quantum locker, no. Yeah, cold suit, cold gloves, and cold helmet. I do have 4. I just need 4 pieces of fiber mesh, which is easy because I have a creep vine right outside my doorstep. Oh, I already had 2. Huh. Let's actually go do that. Ooh, I have fiber mesh here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What does it take to make fiber mesh again? It's 2 creep vine samples. Let's go do that real quick. There's no reason not to. Stuff is pretty inexpensive, so 1, 2. There's our loud ass neighbor. We do fiber mesh, and now let's get a full cold suit to help out with those ground explorations when we eventually have to go back to the islands and such.
Unit Kevlar microfiber and insulated with an alpine yoke around the neck and shoulders. The cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
Okay, thank you for that information. Kiwi, right here with water right off the bat. Water be upon ye. Because what we need in Subnautica is more water. How are you doing today? Wait, what piece have I done? I did the suit, okay. Let's go do gloves and helmet. I don't think I have time for full stream today. I may have to... Ooh, dress for the weather, construct a cold suit. I never got that achievement. Wow. Huh. What the hell have I been doing? I guess I didn't play that far when I did actually play this game. Anyway, take care of all these routine things of just, you know, recharging. A 1, a 2, a 3. Let's see. So, scanner room. I need copper. I cooked the bladderfish by accident, apparently. Whoops. I do have a lot of water, so who gives a damn? Necklace can be stored. You can be stored. Don't need the posters. What else? Why is the flashlight at... Oh yeah, the flashlight did run out, so... You... Boop, boop. Just taking care of all these routine things. So, copper. I want the scanner. Let's start with the chip. The chip is definitely more important. So, computer chip, I need table coral, which I lack. I need to go and pick up more table coral, because table coral isn't plantable. God damn it. Alright, no biggie, no biggie. We have to leave for resources anyway, so let's go and pick up table coral. We pick up, I got some fish. I could use some... Well, no, I don't need fish. Now I have food here. I don't need fish. Yeah, let's not waste all our space on fish when we have plenty of food here. So we are gonna go pick up copper, table coral, and what else? Lead. I need lead. I am very, very low on lead. Copper, table coral, and lead. Those are the things we're gonna pick up. Yeah. Okay, good. I do not need all this. We don't have a storage module or anything, so yeah. Let's head over to the place where we know table coral is and pick up whatever we can along the way. So, which outcrops have copper and lead? I don't remember exactly off the top of my head. Because now they are slightly different. Yeesh. Got done moderating for today. Time to catch up on my streams and streaks. Always good. Always good to have you around. You're catching up with you're always catching up with the streaks and everything. I mean, you do have a pretty big... Why are there always wasps? What the fuck is the deal with you? Get out of here. And now I'm touching the camera for no reason. I swear to God, I'm starting to get worried that there is a wasp hive, like, near my window. Okay, this is gold. So we don't want that. We want sandstone and I think the dark one? So this one has copper. And this has lead. No, this has silver. But this has copper. Yeah, or it can have copper. So we don't want that one. We don't want that one. Was that some sandstone down there? Yeah. How many channels do you moderate for, Kiwi, though? Just out of curiosity. Or is it just one and then the rest is just watching? So which ones have lead? Let me see here. It's galena. Huh. And there is a galena out here. It's very similar to the silver one, though. kind of hard to tell them apart at a distance. This one is the gold one. Gold is easy to tell apart. Alright, let's keep moving. Galena, I think, is the chance of lead. Yeah, Galena... It says that Galena and Argentite are very similar. That's my only issue. So we want the sandstone and the limestone, I think. I mean, which are mostly giving titanium still, so... No bueno. Shut up, you big loud-ass crocodile. Hey, Dante's is here. Wait, what does that say? The 8 months, 24 days, and 22 hours. Dude, that is what, like... Have I been streaming for that long? Huh. Really need to up my game. I'm starting to have more experience. Definitely have like a few things planned to add to the stream, so I'll definitely need to work on that stuff. This is Argentite, like... It's very similar, that's the thing, I don't like it. I don't like how similar they are. Where's Galena? There's some Galena. Ooh, nice. It's crazy. Dude, yeah, no, time really is going by. I once heard that, like, apparently it is some sort of, like, phenomenon that, it can't be just me, but apparently it is, a more like general thing, but apparently as we get older we start to perceive time faster. I think it's a from what I read, like I didn't really like investigate much and all that, but from what I read, it apparently seems to be some sort of mix between a mix of you kind of start losing the child, like you know, your childlike whimsy and wonder and all that makes you like curious and about everything and such, and like time seems to go by very slowly because everything interests you and such, and then you kind of start losing that as you get older. And you do hear like some people do counteract that. Let me just see, is it very hot outside? Because it is currently hot as shit. Nah, fuck it, it's super hot outside. Close the walls, so I need to turn on the fan. Where is the Galena? There's supposed to be Galena, like, right here. Am I blind? Is it somehow, like, kind of glitched inside this little ledge? It might be. Let's not waste too much time. But, yeah. And honestly, like, it is true. Because when we were kids, like, we can't wait to grow up. Like, everything seems so slow. Everything seems like, okay, I just want to be done with this and school and everything. And now, once we're older, like, it's always the same conversation of, oh shit, another year went by and we didn't even notice. It's a weird phenomenon. But apparently it is something that does have a sort of explanation to it. Any Galena? No. I am not getting much copper, am I? What the hell? No.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Yeah.
remaining.
Is it? Did it get stuck inside here again? How am I not finding these Galenas when scanning them? I swear to God. You need to put up more shorts on multiple platforms. Yeah, I know. That is definitely like the thing I need to do more of. Like, I already have some ideas. Like, I start getting in my mind the whole thing, but I just don't really find the time. Which is always, you know, the layman's excuse. I do really not like that as an excuse for anything. Everyone has time. We just don't use it right. Damn, that's a lot of titanium when just actually trying to gather anything else. Because people don't really like lack time. We just lack focus. Like, all the time you spend doing nothing, you could have spent... And that is like something that I do keep in mind a lot. It's like, it's hard to actually find a balance. It's hard to find a balance between, oh, okay, I should be doing things, like I should be doing something more productive, but at the same time, we're not like superhuman. We need rest. We need to do things that are, you know, just purely for entertainment value, purely for spending time doing nothing, because, you know, otherwise your mind will go insane. You do need some time for nothingness. Okay, the rest is gonna be table coral. But then it's kind of hard to find a balance, because you start thinking, okay, I should be doing things, but if you do too many things, you start going crazy and not being able to keep up, which makes you do those things less efficiently, like you're less productive, so you want to take a break, but then you feel guilty about taking a break because you're not working. You get what I mean? It's weird, it's messed up. And then like, it's you know, it's very much that thing of like, oh, those content creators and those people all saying like, oh yeah, just discipline and all that, and you know, you have to be Sigma working and pull ahead of everyone. And then that shit just doesn't work. It never works. Like, it's just stupidly like idealized and not realistic at all. So yeah, the hard part really is striking that balance, because there's no clear line. Like, it's different for everyone, it's unclear for everyone above all. So yeah, one thing that I think works for me is when I time my work, because I feel like the idea of always not just really comparing to others and all that, but the idea obviously that you only really need to compare to yourself and all that, I feel like that really works for me. And above all, like, I try to time it like, okay, I'm gonna do, I don't know, 10 minutes of stream work today, like off stream work on stream stuff, and then I keep that up for a week. And like, because it's timed, and I note it down in like a journal or something, or just on my phone's notes or whatever, like it gets the feeling of, okay, I really did this. And then the next week, but I don't try to like push past those 10 minutes, like, okay, this is the baseline, okay, next week going to 15, for example, 15 minutes a day. Like, it's not much, it's not anything outstanding, it's not like, again, those motivation discipline bros like, yeah, no, you did, dude, you need to put in 10 hours a day of work, and sleep is for the weak. You sleep 2 hours and that's already too much. Like, bro, no, just shut up. Self-improvement is a trap if you follow those things, but it's easy to like just believe them, because it's so, it really is so idealized and so like, oh man, yeah, I wish I could I really wish I could like work 16 hours a day and be done with it, but that's just not doable. So yeah, let's start heading home. I have a full inventory. And yeah, in any case, Kiwi here. Free currently, but one channel is the most active, another is semi-active, and another isn't live all that often, especially right now since they have a job, and hopefully are keeping the job this time around. I hope they can. I hope they can. What are the channels? I guess we could at least I could go and show them some support too, at least drop a follow. If you follow them, they must be cool people. And if you're, are they people you know personally, or do you end up just like meeting them online and then you end up doing this thing for other people, or what? I'm just curious, like, about the whole Twitch thing, because to be honest, like, I've always been like interested in the whole thing of like content creation and such, but I've never watched much Twitch in general. Wait, of course it's always titanium. Let's just go back. So I don't even know like all that much. That is something that I am learning along the way too, like the whole process of how the Twitch culture in general and how those things work and everything. But it's still been a great journey. Although, yeah, sometimes I feel like I definitely could put a little more time around on it and some more effort. But there is a strong chance that I won't be as available because I may get a job soon, like on a business with a friend and all that. Still don't know all the details, and I want to be like, you know, spreading things without guarantees. But it's still something I need to keep in mind. I'll adjust my schedule around that. If I can't, like, be available on the early afternoon as I usually do, as I usually have been doing as of late, I'll change around that. If anything, like, if I'm available for only, like, I don't know, 2 days, I'll do 2 long streams instead of spreading them out like we're doing now. I mean, I don't even know if I have, like, the mental capacity for 2 long streams like that. We'll have to see. I think that above all, it's the fuck around and find out mentality. I think that works for me very well. So that is most likely what I'm gonna end up doing anyway. All right, habitat builder to finish this foundation that was undone. Now we go and finish up all the scanner room stuff. So let's drop off the titanium. Copper, I need exactly 6. Don't need the lead. Let's grab this quartz and make another locker. Because I am running out of space. I can put foundations behind the locker as long as I'm careful to put the foundation first. I'll think about that some other time. So, for now, drop off everything. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pieces of copper. Let's grab 2 pieces of no, not 2. Let's grab 5 pieces of magnetite. For the oh, I had some copper wire. I guess I could have done this. Whatever. This and the table coral. All right, we have the chip. Pretty cute. I didn't. No, I think I only have 1 cute. I did the others, didn't I? Huh. Thank you for making me. Oh god, I was. I'm fine, thank you. I'm gonna spend the rest of my afternoon pissing myself, but we appreciate it. HUD chip, and now 4 range upgrades. What the fuck? It's picking up like just a little piece of ground here. Interesting. I know 2 of them over many years. I've never met them IRL, and one is a recent acquaintance / friend I've made. So now you're the one doing it off cooldown, damn. I have been thinking, like... Oh yeah, regarding the channel points and the redemptions and such, one that I have been thinking about, mostly because I did recently... Ooh, nice. Since I have been commenting that, like, recently a series I watched was Invincible, you know? And I don't know if you've ever watched it yourself, but one thing I find hilarious from it is Machine Head, which, if you don't know, it's essentially like, it's a character, like, their whole gimmick, his whole gimmick is that, well, he has a machine head, and all his voice is auto-tuned. And it's hilarious as hell. So one thing I'm thinking about doing is a channel point redemption, where it's just a, like, 10-15 minutes of an auto-tune filter. I think it would be funny. You know, just a little thing to spice things up, some more things to put channel points into. I think it's pretty different. Like, the usual, like, hydrate, like grabbing water is something that it is pretty common to have, and I like the idea. I think it's funny. I think it's just, you know, yeah, drown and all that. Anyway, scanner room is complete, and we did the chip. What next? I want to work on finding gel sex. Let me see if I can get gel sex now. I can. Glow whale? Oh no, yes, in glow whales. That is not surprising. Okay, now I need to go grab gel sex samples. That's the next thing I'm gonna work on. Where are they? Where are you picking them up? Over there. That is pretty damn deep. But I only need to literally grab one, and the rest I can plant. So, that's what we're gonna do now. Because in between that, I want a water filtration machine, which needs the aerogel. So let's do the titanium and copper wire while we're waiting for that to fully scan. Titanium and spare copper wire. Let's go do that. But yeah, what do you guys think about that whole 10-15 minutes of auto-tune? I think it's pretty funny. I don't know, Machine Head just cracks me up every time, like, he appeared. He didn't even appear much. If you haven't watched it already, first of all, Invincible is a very good show. It's not fully out yet, but yeah, all the memes and all that. It's an amazing show. I really enjoyed it. It's another one of those shows that I put off watching for the longest time for no particular reason. And then I finally picked it up. And I always do this when it comes to watching shows or animes or whatever, because I rarely ever do. But when I actually do, like, I watched it all in like one sitting or a very short time or whatever. I like the idea. Cool, okay. I need to work on that. I'll need to find like a oh my god, you're very close. Oh! You're not usually this close. Oh. Okay, more water. He's not usually this close, like, his home is usually a bit further away. But yeah. Yeesh! Shelly. Is Shelly his name now? I guess we could just call him Shelly. Like, it is Shelly Crate. Ooh, the gel sacks are kind of deep, but I should be able to kind of like force my way to them with just going with the sea truck as deep as possible. There was another one, but I think it was a little more further over there, not this close. So I think that this growling is all the silent crocodiles. Shelly is a good name. You know, we had Jimmy back in the original. Back in the original hardcore, we had Jimmy for a neighbor. Now we have Shelly. I like that. I like that. Okay, so yeah, the gel sacks are definitely too deep for the sea truck itself. But
warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen
I think we can go all the way down. There's stable coral here too. Yeah, there's some. Nice. I just barely missed it then. Wow.
Warning, passing 200 meters.
Let's get some hive
Oxygen
mind.
efficiency greatly decreased.
Hive mind of all names.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen.
Okay, I am gonna grab a few. I'm not gonna literally just take one home. Since I'm here, might as well, you know.
Oxygen.
Alright. Were there any oxygen plants nearby that I could use? Because that would help in gathering this a little more easily. Because yeah, 200 meters is pretty messed up. Exosuit thermal reactor module fragment. Ooh. Gel sack. Nice. Copper? Fuck you. Okay, that's enough. Whoa, I'm greedy!
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
No, I'm fine. I know what's down there. I know too, like, we do have the Margaret signal here, so I'm guessing if we were to go deeper, we would find Margaret's base, or would find Margaret, or whatever, something like that. That's gotta be where that leads because of that ping. But we still haven't seen her again. And I do want to, because Margaret is cool. She's just badass. Let's get just...
Warning. 30 seconds
Let's just get a
of
couple
oxygen
more gel
remaining.
sacks, a few scans if we can. Like I can see at least a few more here. But yeah, let's just... You...
Warning.
You...
30 seconds of oxygen
And
remaining.
you... And let's go back.
Oxygen.
I know my limits. I know my limits.
Maximum
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
depth
whoa.
reached.
Okay, let's just grab a few resources while we're out here, like... actually, I don't need the bladderfish. I don't need water now. Because now, we have a water machine. I'll just grab table coral, because that's kind of what's not really available back home. Let's go back. We have what we wanted. We have what we came here for. I am gonna need diamonds next. Diamonds is the thing I'm really lacking now. Diamonds and rubies. 'Cause I only got like... I only found a couple of both in that cave. The cave that was the entrance to the mining site. But I could barely explore because I don't have a rebreather. Actually, where the hell is the rebreather recipe? I haven't gotten a rebreather yet. I need the rebreather. And I need and diamonds, yeah. And diamonds and rubies. Oh yeah, also the moon pool. I have the moon pool recipe. I can go make it. Although the moon pool is a little different because it needs a sea truck dog. Alright, let's go. Plant. Knife. How much can one take? 3 or 4? 3. So let's go and plant 1, 2, and turn 1, 2 seeds. 1, 2 seed. Alright, that's enough gel sacks. Perfect.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, let's see. I just need aerogel. So let's spend one of the rubies. Where's my habitat? There. Water filtration machine. Can one bioreactor keep up with a water filtration machine, though, is the question. Thank you for the water, though. I'll take care of that. Doesn't really seem like it. The power is draining. Maybe it can keep up once it's daytime? No, it is still pretty daytime. Like, let me see here. Oh, it doesn't say its efficiency. Oh well, let's just make another. We have enough plants to sustain it. Bioreactors aren't that expensive anyway, so... So, 2 titanium, wiring kit, and lube. So, 2 titanium... Wiring kit... Where's more silver? Did I really just skip over a bunch of silver because I thought I had more? I may be an idiot. I may be stupid. Okay, there's the silver. Still should have a little more then. Make some lubricant. Let's have a backup seed in case I ever, like, accidentally break that thing too fast. Boop, boop, boop. I did just go by, like, a bunch of silver things, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna... Oh, yeah! I also needed the gel sacks for this. Huh, let's do that, then. Let me grab another seed cluster. We need 1 unit of hydraulic fluid to extend the bridge over on the island. So, let's have that done. We have you. Incredible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop, 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 boop. Now it should have enough power to keep up with a water filtration, right? No? Does it need time to just wind up? Okay, maybe if I turn you off. Oh. Seriously? I guess it will have enough power once this fills up with salt. Because once it fills up with salt, it won't have, like... It will be technically consuming less power? Is that how it works? I'm not sure. Because I don't have thermal vent yet. Because if I had thermal vent, it would be easier. Not sure I like this. Whatever. So, another thing I want to work on is a Snow Fox. And its base. So, Snow Fox hover pad, 2 titanium and wiring kit. Okay, I am out of silver. Right? Or did I have like one more? I do have one more wiring kit. Okay, let's do that for now. And pick up every silver we see along the way then, because apparently we're out. So, 2 titanium, done. So, also, where do I make the Snow Fox? Is it on the hover pad? Because I don't see it anywhere. It's not something you build with this. It's not a habitat piece. I find it hilarious that, like, the thing they expanded the most on customization is beds. Like, because you scan each person's individual bed and it's just, you know, a bunch of different designs. It's hilarious. Also could make a control room. I do have an advanced wiring kit that I found, like, lying around. Let's make an advanced control room actually. 4 titanium, 1, 2, 3, 4, and some glass. Yeah, see, power is starting to climb back up. I guess this thing just needed... I guess it just needed, like, some time to really settle in. Glass? You gotta make it on the other pad too. Okay, good. And more water. Dude, you're going crazy with the water today. It's not gonna last the whole stream like this. But sure thing. Control room. Let me see, where do I want the control room? I kinda like it... not scanner. Why is this red? Where? Come on, Shelly. I'm trying to work here. It's not the sea truck. The sea truck wasn't that close. Control room. Like, the corridor shows up. Is it just because of... It's just because of the ground? Why is it not allowing me? Most likely, yeah. Shelly, come on, chill out. Let me see, can I make the scanner room here? No. Is it clipping on the foundation? It might be, like this little tiny corner. Ugh, I don't like it. Well, I guess the control room is gonna be next to Shelly here.
Oxygen.
Okay, hold on. I gotta be a hydrating gremlin somewhere for some stream. I didn't win enough for... In the 13-hour stream I'm on for 3 days a week. Does that person do 3 streams a week of 13 hours? Damn. That is commendable. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Shelly, Shelly, Shelly. Come on, we're friends, aren't we? No! I almost missed the hatch. It's gonna be funny to, like, you know, poop my pants every time. Is
In
that
the
thing...
control
Okay,
room, you can change base lighting
I
and
will have to
colors,
change
changing your
this.
base, and see information about power and structural integrity, but not the integrity of societal power structures.
Power status, okay. Disable section, huh? Interesting. Okay, in that case, I do need to change this grow bed, because this thing did go, like, in dead center, which is kind of not what I want. So, I do have one of each to plant. Indoor grow bed. Do it again. Yeah, she's trying to go full-time in Twitch with streaming. Damn, that's nice. That is commendable. Props to her. What is her channel then? If the timings align, I guess I could try like at least a raid or something, you know, just to show some support to other creators. It's the least I can do with my teeny tiny following so far, but we'll get there. I don't think I'd ever, like, okay, never say never, but I'm not sure, like, for me, like, going full-time isn't really something I have ever considered. I enjoy doing it like this in these, like, short bursts of time, like, whenever I have a little bit to spare. Have a little bit of my day, like, dedicated to it, for sure, but that's about it. But it does sound like a cool life. Busy, but cool. Now, we could go look for these data boxes, actually. It's between data boxes and diamonds, and I don't even know if I can get those diamonds. Oh yeah, Moonpool. Although, again, Moonpool, docking before Citroën plus any attached model with high power and structure requirements. So how does the sea truck dock work? How do you dock a sea truck? Also, is this space here just unusable, or can it use a... Yeah, this space is... What? Is it this foundation that is, like, out of place? Why is this, like, slot here unusable? It's weird. So, sea truck dock... How does this work? Do I have to point it? Do I attach it to a moon pool? How does this thing work? Because so far it doesn't seem to be attaching to anything. And it did, and the recipe did come out when we got the moon pool. And they are supposedly like similar things, so let's try and make... We're fine.
Aboard, Captain.
2 ingots, 2 lead, and a lube. Okay. 5, 1, 2. Lead. 3, 4, 5. And another lead. We're already out of lead. Wow. Huh? Oh, we have an ingot. And a lube. And a loom. Let's put a moon pool for now. It's kind of hard to tell how that is pointing from inside. Oh god. I wouldn't say I regret making a base next to Shelly, but I think I may regret making a base next to Shelly. Let's put it over here. And now let's see. How does this thing work? Maybe underneath? Like, it just doesn't seem to attach to anything. I'm not even thinking about the resources it costs. I'm trying to just attach it. Dude, Shelly, come on, chill out. Huh. Anyway, for now, I guess we can put this in here. I guess the dock is useful for once you, like, start putting the modules on this thing. For now, it can just go in here. Let's recharge it. Curious Little Fox, he does art streams starting at like 6 and stops stream around 5 to 7 my time, Central. Okay, so yeah, it's Central Time. That doesn't ever, like, cross with my own schedule. Whatever. So, what do we have to do? Why do I have a wiring kit? Where did I get a wiring kit? Huh? Why did I make a wiring kit? I don't know. Oh, Snow Fox. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Snow Fox, isn't it? No, Snow Fox Base. Yeah, Snow Fox Base. Yeah, that's why I have a wiring kit. Duh. Let's get... That's actually something I can do. Let's get things for Snow Fox. Where? There we go. Okay, so I need 1 titanium. I need 2 magnetite. I need 1 battery. Where are their batteries? I know I have some. There. And a lube. Let's go get a lube. I've been really getting a lot of these seeds lately. It's been needed for a lot of stuff. Okay, so I have the things for a Snow Fox hover pad and the Snow Fox. I'm gonna drink this. We could just go back to the robotics center and go explore what's up with the bridge. What's beyond the bridge? Very nice. Thank you for the water. What else? What else? I do want diamonds. I want... Let's go put the data box. Let's see what data boxes are out there, because maybe one of them is the rebreather. If it's over in that direction, that might be the rebreather you were talking about. So let's gather that data box and go into land again. Let's prepare the journey. So, I have 1 large filtered water. Let's bring a nutrient block, a medkit, and another water. Yeah, another large water. This time, we do have the snowsuit. So... Oh, yeah. What about... You need the diamond. Because, yeah, diamonds we're still not sure how to obtain. Oh well. Focus on on the mission. Let's go to the island. We have the hydraulic fluid. We have the things to make a Snow Fox. We're gonna grab the Bibbidi-Bob, the data box along the way, and then we go investigate that. If I can even grab this data box, I'm just kind of assuming here. And you know what they say about assuming? It makes an ass out of you and Ming. Sorry, but that's just top tier joke. It is stolen. Kind of AI generated, but yeah. What the fuck? The thing was just growing. There was a shrimp around these parts, wasn't there? So I'm not even sure how to get to this data box. Because it seems to be kind of directly under me. But I guess that means I need to go in a cave. Because there currently is no way to get to it here. Also the laser cutter to fully explore that ship. That is another thing I need to get. Okay, forget about that data box. That data box is not obtainable yet. If we're lucky, there will be other data boxes that will get revealed as the scanner room does its thing. So we leave that running. While we go here, get that bridge fixed. And then I need to find diamonds. Because I need diamonds to make the enameled, to make depth module. I need the depth module to actually like... I have so many things that right now, I know where they are. I know how to get to them. But I just can't because I do not have depth module. And this time enameled glass isn't made with... well, enameled with teeth. It's just reinforced with diamonds and whatever else. So yeah, after this, next priority, diamonds for depth module. Maybe I could have done that already. Who knows? Let's not waste too much time thinking on what could have been. There is a cave indeed you need to go to at least. Yeah, that one didn't seem to really have a direct way down. So... no can do for now. But yeah, a bunch of... is this an entrance to this whole place? Also, I could have made a beacon. Maybe I should have made a beacon for like... sorry, little guy. Maybe I could have made a beacon for like the exact place I like dock. And we'll have the snow fogs in. Oh yeah, also I kind of forgot to check. Oh man, I could have made one of these! Idiot. We'll just have to make do without a jump module for now. I completely forgot about that. Alright, we're getting to the right place because there's starting to be a bunch of eye jellies. And these, for some reason, love this entrance to the robotics center. I don't know why. I don't know what's their deal with this, but we're here, and that's what matters. No, the pink hair. No, they are pretty cute. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but whoops, I guess. One way or another, we have things to do. Let's put it, I don't know, right over here. Hello? Any... okay, that works. Construct one. Yeah. Cool ass motorbike. I don't even ride motorbikes IRL. I don't have a motorbike license. Was never really my thing. Nice. Whoa! Whoa, you're fast. Cool. Alright, we have the hydraulic fluid. Are you... oh, there we go. Now I'm starting to feel like an idiot for not bringing the jump module, but... oh well, we'll just have to make do with what we have. How good is this cold suit? Holy, that is slow.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I love it. Anyway, flare. For just a little bit of heat.
came within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
Must is a strong word. I don't have anything I must do, you know. You're not my boss. Although you are kind of in my brain. Let's just follow the lights, I guess. Surely these lights mean something and they will lead to somewhere. There's something. Where are you? I don't need an air bladder above ground. See, this is why I always feel like, oh, I'm not gonna bring, you know... ooh, PDA. Thumper batteries. From Omar on behalf, Mining Crew Delta, to Quartermaster Joe, I'm speaking on behalf of the entire mining crew. Day in and day out, we are risking our lives in this cursed territory. When we signed up for this, we were not told about these ice worms. Oh yeah, they have mentioned the ice worms, kind of like bursting out of the ice. We lost a solid fifth of the crew before Altera took any action. 6 of our friends were emergency shuttled off the planet. Marcus was supposed to retire after this job. Instead, he was skewered by an ice worm. Have you ever seen someone get skewered by an ice worm? These thumpers that the company developed are just a stopgap solution. They do a great job of distracting the ice worms when they have power. How are we supposed to use them when the batteries burn out so quickly? Would it be possible to send us additional replacement batteries? A little more juice would go a long way. Respectfully, Omar and the Delta crew. So these ice worms are nasty work. And these thumpers can distract them. Oh. Heck, thumper. I'm guessing it's something I can, like, build with this or something? No. Must be something you make on the fabricator and carry around then. Thumps things. Okay, thank you for that description. That is something. And I like the foreshadowing on the ice worms, you know. Surely it's not gonna be hellish and nightmare infusing or anything. If only it could be daytime for, you know, longer than 2 seconds. What the hell is this? Copper and silver, those are kind of the things I was looking for anyway. But I'm afraid... What the fuck? Okay, I'll never mine the copper and silver again when I can just go here. But I don't want to just fill my inventory with resources. Oh hey, it's starting to be daytime. Oh, there's something there. Hold on, let me bring my fox over. I don't think I can get the fox, like, in here in this cave. I should be able to shimmy it through. Otherwise I can always go around. But yeah, what was that? Yeah, this cave seems to be just a bunch of resources. Pretty useful, but not what we're looking for right now. Upgrades. Oh, it only has 1 slot. I guess it's for the jump module. Whoa! I got nothing to do with you. Okay, that thing is massive. I was not expecting, like... I thought it was gonna be a... Oh, good. Let me just park my little thing here and go explore a little bit of Pengling spot. Oh my god. I didn't know you could do that. Controller, there it is. If you use this thing and you're not constantly like doing beep beep beep, you're missing out. So there's an ion cube. Anything else or just a ton of quartz? Well, I guess a second ion cube. That's it? Most of these Pengling researchers just have like a bunch of quartz and that's it. It's a little annoying, not gonna lie. Oh my god, look at the snowsuit! That's cool. See you later. We have a land equivalent of a bobbit worm mixed with a 1000-degree knife. That's what the ice worm is. Pretty much, yeah. Man, 1000-degree knife. It's been a while since that was a thing. What year even was it that like that was, you know, the thing? Like, oh my god, 1000-degree knife versus my wife. Who wins? And that was like the entirety of YouTube. There's snow stalkers here. They're not as dangerous, but I still don't want to mess with them. We have some food. Might as well take some. I am not taking food. Whoa! Oh, there's no way around here. Okay, so what do we have out here besides 2 ion cubes, some ice one? Oh my god, he pushed me! Predators in their biomes. Oh, okay, there's nothing else here besides ion cubes. Cool. So far, this trip has been anything but productive. But hey, at least we set up the snow fox, so I guess there's that. How much can I jump like this and not... Okay, didn't really get damaged, so it's fine. What else? Where else can we go? Oh! Something. Anything in this cave? What the... Sheesh. Oh, this is just another access probably to the same cave I was in? Titanium resource node? No, this is the cave I was in. You baiter. I think the ice worms do not want me here. Okay, if you go from too high, it does damage the snow fox. But yeah, can you imagine like exploring this whole place without this? Like that's kind of horrible. So this is where we start. Oh, I guess I didn't go like right here. Okay, thank you. First aid. Just a bunch of random supplies. There's nothing like interesting around here.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Oh, shut up.
Seek shelter.
There's nothing here. There's a cave here, I guess. We might as well go investigate that. We've been through this, so yeah. That cave really is like... They're not supposed to be in this part. At least, I don't think so. At least I never saw one. Whoa! That was a little rough. Whoa, 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 whoa. This place is so weird. There's like a big lack of direction of where I can go. Oh god. Like we're just back here. This is the place where we got the Thumper recipe and PDA. Okay. I guess we can go down here. I didn't go down here. It's nothing but a resource node. What? Outside of like getting a little... There has to be something because of this thing that Alan said. Came within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. Must continue to investigate, and we haven't found what Alan was talking about, so this has to be around here. Alright, back to the ice worms. Hopefully we find it before you know, before it's nighttime again. Where? Okay, nothing. There's a ton of outcrops here. Okay, this is where I just got to, so this is only gonna circle back around. This is here. Alright, so let's go this way again. And there's no map of this place, so oh god. Nah, this thing has got some pretty good suspensions. I can jump from up there. We're fine. So this is Iceworm Spot. Let's see. What is this cave? Have we been to this one? No. This one is new. There's some precursor stuff here. Let's take a break to eat and repair. Yummers. 500 yummers. I did not mean to... Okay. Let me see, anything around this cave that I'm seeing? A cave, an access, a door, nothing. A bunch of ladders. These ladders take me somewhere. I also need to worry about the Snow Fox's battery, you know. If anything, I need to go back and recharge it. There's some crate here, I guess. That's all there is. Just a bunch of... That's the the corridor we've been to. Oh, like, the fall damage in this game is a little like, dude, you can't fall from that height and not get hurt. Besides, you're in a neo-futuristic suit. It should provide some protection. To the most northern place, you say? Okay, in that case, let's go back here. Oh! Why from there? Why did you have to appear like right in front of me? Oh, oh. Let me see, what did I miss? Ooh. North, have I not been to this? Up there? Any access around here? No, maybe go around somehow. Some cave on the wall, some something, some anything, any access whatsoever. Have I missed something? Am I being blind? Is this cave important? I have been to this cave, I think. Yeah, I have been to... This is the one that leads to the ions. Yeah, this is just the ion outcrops. So, no. So, north, you say. Let's see if we can get something from there. I'm gonna repair this before it goes very wrong. What the hell? Is this a lithium cave? It is. Huh. Don't really need lithium. I have a bunch of lithium next to home. So... There's a thing in there. In the ion place? Did I miss something? There seem to only be like ion outcrops. I don't see anything else. You tweaking? Or am I tweaking? There's no passage, there's no nothing. This really does seem to be just a spot for ion cubes. Wrong place, you're the one tweaking, okay. I haven't gone full tweak yet. Good to know. Oh god, and it's gonna be night time. Eesh. Come on, use those suspensions for something. No. This, I don't know, seems promising. Hell if I know. Hard to tell exactly which caves I've been to and which ones I haven't. But if we are to try and follow just north, as you said, this seems promising. Whoa. There are a few gaps here. Need to be careful. How do I... Okay, so I can go through here. This definitely seems new. Oi, oi, oi. Good. Cave? Lots of ladders. Look, we're literally playing snakes and ladders with the ice one. Whoa! Oh! This is... New? I think it is. Oh, there's some lights there. Let's follow those. Oh shit!
Data patterns are so strong here. And there must be vital information pertaining to robotic construction nearby.
We're definitely going the right way. What the hell? Green. We like green. Green is good. If green wasn't good, it wouldn't start with the same letter. Keep going. Just follow the green. And don't become a little a meat skewer. Whoa! Oh, fuck. And I guess we're going on foot now. Oh, hey, we found the right place. Oh, it just opens. I guess it opens if we have Alan with us. So there should be... large emerald. What? They weren't emeralds before. Pure emerald is typically colorless. These large crystals contain trace amounts of chromium, leading to development of the distinctive green color seen here. Mining activity near these crystals suggests that they are valued for their applications in architect technology. So the architect's secret is emeralds with chromium. What? Architect component. What is this? His body? Like it's a claw. Architect tissue.
That is a rough way to go.
Yes, I would not enjoy being crushed while mining iron cube components.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species, capable of changing form as necessary.
Ah, like stem cells. So, what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen. At least not since the fourth iteration.
Interesting. Architect tissue, a leather-like tissue sample of alien origin. DNA markers indicate a complex mixture synthesized from over 20 different sources. The tissue samples incorporate advanced biocomposites, resulting in unique mechanical properties. Compression, extremely high compressive strength protects against external forces, may indicate adaptation to extreme environments. Impact, high resistance to damage from high energy impacts, and elasticity. Low models of elasticity allows tissue to conform and stretch in response to body locomotion. So they have literally DNA engineered themselves to be like the most advanced beings possible. Huh. Cool, I guess. Damn, these architects really are cool. And I think that might be everything? I don't know. Where? There is a big part of me that wants to scan one of these guys, you know? But I don't want to get skewered. How do I go about scanning these things? Because they seem to be pretty damn aggressive. I don't know how much they can one-shot me or not. I do want to walk around a bit, see if like... No, okay, you cannot make that jump, because there was an invisible barrier. No. Inventory full. Also, I can grab the snow fox. Just not right now. That is a big bone. I mean, makes sense. It's kind of like, you know... Ice worm... Oh wait, they're ice worm bones! Scans of the bones shown that they have a surprising degree of flexion in them. Allows the bones to compress inward when the ice worm is burrowing. A total rigidity in the bone structure might result in deformation of the skeletal structure over time. There's evidence of muscle insertions that would manipulate the compression or decompression of the ice worm's long rib cage. These bones appear relatively intact. It seems that other large land predators in the region tend to leave the worm carcass alone after death. So... the stalkers are afraid to go after the dead worms too. That is some apex predator stuff, huh? What the hell? This is a mostly intact one. Oh, I don't have to scan one. I can scan this one. Okay, good. Large and dangerous leviathan, roughly 95 meters long, with a thick-plated exoskeleton that burrows through dense ice shells with minimal resistance. The ice worm is covered in a thick exoskeleton with backward-facing spikes. This exoskeleton protects the soft upper body of the ice worm as it moves through the ice. The spikes create threads that rapidly shuttle melted water back as it burrows, similar to tire threads. The interior of the ice worm is covered in a thicker skin that doesn't require plating. Superheated horn. The horn of the ice worm is the 1000-degree knife. The inner chambers of the horn are filled with deposits of raw alkaline metals that react violently with water, creating an exothermic reaction. As the ice worm burrows, small microscopic grooves continuously channel water into these chambers, allowing it to burrow with ease. The ice worm is an ambush predator. It relies on sound traveling through the ice to alert it to potential prey, then lunges through the ice and uses its horn and mandibles to attack. The ice worm can be temporarily distracted for the use of sonic devices. Aggressive and lethal. Avoid. Interesting, but yeah, this one is already mildly decomposed. Ugh, that's kind of gruesome. Why is this, like, this area here, this corner is a cemetery of these things, like, Jesus. But hey, I don't have to scan it. And it's time to go home then. Before one of those decides that, oh, God. You're gonna go back down? No, no, don't get stuck. I wonder if you can, like, actually juke them out by, like, standing still, because it says that they guide... It says that they guide themselves through sound and vibrations and such. I wonder if you can do something along the lines of standing still to juke them. I think it's this way, if I recall correctly where I am. Ow! It's kind of hard to tell, like, where they are unburrowing from through sound alone. It's kind of like everything kind of rumbles. Alright, but we're actually making progress compared to yesterday, because yesterday's progress was ass. Today we're actually getting things done. It was the magnetite, I swear to God. The fact that I missed magnetite the first time I came to this island, that's what really messed me up. I needed a magnetite for everything. Alright, here we are. We have a full inventory of useful things. Most of it is like sustained stuff found in the crates though. Why would you want to retract the bridge? Huh. Not sure. It's kind of like how they're an ambush predator, or mostly one. Yeah, it's just that there's always, I guess, the question of whether those things actually translate into gameplay or if it's just lore, you know. What is this thing recharge based off of? Is it passive? Is it like solar, or do I have to recharge it somehow? Why did you go on full display? Okay, I'm just gonna leave you here, I guess. Or should I take the Snow Fox with me for another exploration? Maybe we take it. Although I do not have the space. No, I should have. Like if I consume a little bit of stuff here. How much space is this? I have 8. It's probably 9, right? If I had to guess, it's probably 9. It's like a 3x3. Yeah, makes sense. It's a bike and it hovers. Because you can color and name it. I guess, yeah. They always do that with vehicles. I've just never been much like a person to go on the to go and explore the full like customization options and everything. When it comes to customizing the vehicles and such, not just in Subnautica, but in things in general. I'm not a very like creative or artistic person or all that. Oh yeah, I don't need a beacon to be home when the control room is home. Huh, cool, I guess. I guess let's not have those be overlapping for no reason. Do we get any data box entries? Alien distress call origin. That one's also new. Or no, wait, no, that isn't. Why is this being shown again? Didn't I stop? What? No, that's just where we first get Alan. That was weird. Alright, time to go back. But yeah, like, honestly, like, on that topic, on that note, I've never really been a creative person. Like, even back in school when it was like, you know, basic art class, like, you know, just primary and even a little beyond primary school. It was always something that I was not good at. Is this a module? No, I hate that you can't tell if it's a module or a fragment until you like really look close. Oh. It's just oh yeah, this is just where you gather the grow beds. I do want to start making modules for this thing. Get the depth upgrade is important, but I guess I need diamonds for that. Let's see if the scanner room actually gets me diamonds somewhere, or if it's just gonna be ass. Leon here. Who up in here wanking their willy? We don't do such things here. We don't do such a thing here. Trust. Believe me, wink wink, nudge nudge. It hasn't picked up any more data boxes, so I guess we'll have to give up on that for now. I have no clue what that data box is. Maybe it would be important. Maybe it would be like, you know, groundbreaking research. We'll not know today. We'll know at some point, but not today. What time is it? We've been here for an hour and a half already, damn. Time has been going by pretty fast when you actually make half-decent progress. We have a lot of artifacts to explore. Dude, come on. Yeah, just take a chomp out of the ship. Why don't you? Fucking idiot. Okay, we're back with some good resources. That is a very long animation. Let me see. Habitat builder. What does it take to make a vehicle upgrade? We can do that too, actually. Computer chip and copper wire. Let's go do that. So let's grab computer chip and copper wire. I surely have some copper wire left over from when they actually just give you copper wires. No, yeah. And now a computer chip. So a computer chip is another copper wire, table coral, and a piece of gold, which I skipped over, but now I'm starting to lack. Incredible! Whatever. I need the copper wire. And what can we even do in the vehicle upgrade console yet? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, I forgot the titanium. But how are you doing, my guy, since yesterday? What have you been up to? Or was it just a standard rest of your day? Did you do anything special? My day yesterday was gym, basically. After I left, was basically gym. That was it. Sea-Truck module, depth upgrade Mark 1, and just bronze suit module, so yeah, nothing interesting here. But I guess it's done. Where's the show cat? My cat, there was a time, now he's doing better, but he did have a little bit of time where he was sick. So he wasn't here at home for quite a while. He has been doing well lately, he's starting to recover well. But I never actually brought it back. Sorry about that, I guess. I'll need to monitor him a little more closely. But yeah, I was talking about earlier, speaking of those channel redemptions, what do you think? We were talking about it earlier. Kiwi liked the idea. What do you think of getting a redemption that is like 10-15 minutes of just auto-tune filter? Again, based on Machine Head from from Invincible, because that guy's hilarious. And Dev is here, right onto the kidney stones. How have you been? It's been a while. Well, thank you for the water, right off the bat. Speaking of, I haven't been to Baba lately. Although now that, the whole hype around getting to rush quote-unquote through Subnautica, and then Subnautica 2 and all that, maybe I could go back to Baba. Definitely should. I do have the museum to do. I have the new adventures to do. So those are definitely still on the chopping block. I don't know why I'm thinking so much about which water to drink. Don't think about it too much. 1, 2, 3. Give me the nuts. Wait, no. You mean Peakhead from Invincible? Yes. Peakhead from Invincible, exactly that guy. What do you mean I don't love? I know where your family lives, which means you work for me until I say you're fucking done. So we're going for diamonds. Let's see if we can get some diamonds somewhere that isn't the mining operation and we can't even access it. Can I even make the depth module with the singular diamond we got? Let me see. What the hell is this? Oh, Thumper. But I can make the upgrades in the fabricator. What's the point of the vehicle upgrade console outside of... Well, I guess it is for changing color and everything, but the fact that you can make the upgrades here is kind of weird. Anyway. Enameled glass. I need 2, which means I need 2 diamonds. So, yeah, no business there yet. I can't make this. Well, it's starting to kick in. Thank you guys for being like this, but I need to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Give me 1 second. This is what all that water does, you know? Okay, what do we have around here? So Dev, what has been up? You say that you've had a lot going on. What's going on? How do I stop feeling both excited and tired and happy and sad at the same time? Dude, I think it's just... Well, you should enable text-to-speech redeem. That is a good thing, actually. Huh. But that aside, let's we think about those channel points in a bit. We'll get to that. I've been trying to brainstorm some ideas around that. The auto-tune thing is one of those. Text-to-speech is also fun. It's also a cool idea. As long as you guys don't go and, you know, start saying bad stuff. I don't know if Twitch has like... Twitch probably has an innate filter for that. Whatever. But yeah, what has been up? Getting a good laptop and school ending. Pretty just sad and tired, but now I feel conflicted because I'm happy for once. Dude, it's like... No, I know what you mean. It's like... If you start getting too comfortable in just that existence, that tiredness and everything, if you start getting too used to that, like, once it becomes the norm for you, I guess that once you start, like, things start going well, it just doesn't feel... I wouldn't say deserved. I don't think it's a matter of just that, but it can feel off, you know. It can feel like it's just something that, much like everything, it starts feeling like it's just something you're not used to. But just give it some time, I guess. So yeah, happy Pride Month, happy Men's Mental Awareness Month too. We can't forget that. That's also important. But like, okay, just wait, hold on, what was I gonna say? I got kind of distracted here, sorry. Diamonds, yeah. No, but look, it's normal to have, like, I guess once it's the vacancy of those feelings, once it starts like getting filled up, at first it's just unnatural. And I think above all it's just that. It's just the unfamiliarity. It's not whether it's a good or a bad feeling. It's not a matter of deserving or not. It's just a matter of... Yeah, it became your norm and now it's not the norm all of a sudden. I think I know what you're talking about. I think we all do it to some extent. I don't want to say like... It's always that thing of... We all want to relate to others. And when that doesn't happen, you can't just kind of not feel very well. I don't know, I think I'm not really getting my thoughts across the way I want them to. Where the fuck are these diamonds? But yeah, but when you say school's over, do you mean like it's just a school year, or is it like a whole school chapter, like you're getting into university and all that? What exactly is that stage you're talking about, if you feel comfortable sharing? So those diamonds are... What? Everyone's mental health is important. Yeah, of course, I'm not saying otherwise. It's just that June is also like Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, as far as I know. There seems to be like, you know, a day and a month for everything now. It can sometimes just get, you know, a little confusing. Whatever, that's not the point right now. But yeah, getting into high school. Oh yeah, that is a big thing. I kind of remember when I first got into high school, it was a big, like, I don't want to say letdown, but I guess it wasn't what I was expecting. And my high school or university or whatever experience is definitely like, I wouldn't say sad, like, it's not that, but it's definitely incomplete. Like, here in my country, like, especially, I did go over this a little bit before, but I'll obviously share it again. Here in my, like, city, like, there is a big emphasis on... Okay, how the hell do I get down there? I don't know, but surely I can just go down there. Let me see. Let me just get ready. There is a big, like, emphasis on the university life. There is very much a university sort of culture in my city. Like, we do have the university here is kind of a famous one. It's like one of the oldest in Europe. I think it is the oldest in the country. I am burning up. Okay, we got our diamonds. Good. Let's see if we can get the others, though. I'm gonna see if I can get the others that are marked out. I think it is the oldest in the country, and there's like... You know, there's like a bunch of traditions around it. There's like a whole hierarchy. There's a whole hierarchy of things, and you have what we call the prash. Oh damn, I didn't bring medkits. Okay, I have enough medkits for now. I'm afraid I'll kind of, you know, just die and lose the diamonds. Let's go home. Although these diamonds are kind of in the way. We'll see. And I don't know, like, it just never felt enticing to me to take part in those traditions. Like, a lot of it is like... You know, for example, the whole... There is a specific suit, like the academic suit. It's kind of like just, you know, a dark overall thing. Ugh. Oh yeah, I remember being here.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
Let me see
Oxygen efficiency
if I can get
decreased.
just those diamonds before leaving. It is kind of hot in here. Can I go around? Maybe I can go around. Yeah, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get out of here. Copper. Hold on, I'll articulate my thoughts when I actually have...
30 seconds of oxygen.
Okay, good.
remaining.
We're fine. But yeah, and honestly, it always felt like... To me, it just really felt unappealing. Like, I never enjoyed the traditions. I never enjoyed, like, the whole going to get that suit, the traditional clothes, like the academic clothing and such. And so there was always like, yeah, it's not mandatory, and no one really judged me for it. Like, that's not the point. I never really felt judged. I never really felt like I was out of place for not wanting those things. That's never been the thing for me. Although it is something obviously like valid to feel, and it could have happened. I'm glad it didn't. But I guess it's just the whole... It's so different from what I'm used to. So yeah. Speaking of Gazpacho, yeah, no, I guess you weren't here. I was talking about it, I think just before you got here. Gazpacho is, he was sick for a while. He did have to go to the hospital and everything, but he's all recovered now. He's pretty much 100% fine already. I guess I could bring the Showcat Redemption back, but he was out for a while. That's why that thing hasn't been up for a few days, weeks, for some time, above all. But he's fine now. He did stop eating and everything, so yeah. Hopefully it can be alright without any repercussions and all that. Anyway, enameled glass and plasteel. Let's go do them. So you are this, and plasteel is 2 lithiums. There's lithium all around me if I don't have any. Boop, boop, boop. Glass. Do I have quartz? I may not have quartz. I may be out of quartz, actually. I only have 1. Okay, let's go grab that. Oh, do I need lead? Because I think enabled also has lead, isn't it? Yeah, it's 1 lead, 1 diamond. Let me see. 1 lead. Oh man, I may be out of lead. Did I not grab any more lead in the meantime? Oh! Fine. Let me give me just. What am I doing here? I wanted to be in the scanner room. So that's diamond scanned. Let me see. Any lead pieces? Au naturel? Or no? Okay, let's go for the galena then. Let's get galena and quartz. That's the thing I need right now. What are you talking about, weather? Oh no, wait! Weather is also here. Like, the color was the same. I thought it was just Leon talking. But no, we have even one more new guy. What is up, my guy? How have you been? We'll have to go through all your versus hypotheses then, I guess. But in the meantime, first of all, yeah, so you got... You finally got Minecraft, Vav. We could do a Minecraft server. Like, I only know how to make servers through Amashi, but we could always... We could do like a server-wide, like, Minecraft server. What do you guys think? I know, like, yesterday I already suggested D&D and something, because we were talking about D&D yesterday and all that. But Minecraft is, like, way more open. At least I know about Minecraft more. You know, I don't know shit about D&D. Yeah, Minecraft server could be cool. Oy, 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 oy. Whoa! Anyway, we got our lead. Let's go back and get... I remember there being quartz, like, all around here, wasn't there? I'm not going senile, am I? Come on. Salt quartz, nice. I am going senile, but that's besides the point. Want some lead? Just grab Lunchley, SMH. What, are those things actually, like, lined with lead and such? Like, I don't know. Lithium? I'll grab some lithium too. I'm low on lithium. Might as well grab it if I'm going just, you know, around here. How am I doing in terms of space, though? Okay, I have quite a bit. Lithium, quartz. No, but yeah, Minecraft is super fun. Like, I remember, like, back when I first started playing Minecraft, I used to share accounts with my, an account with my cousin. And, like, it was fun, but obviously, like, it had the issue of where we couldn't play together. And, I've never been that much a fan of, you know, pirating games. I do not endorse piracy, you know, wink wink, nudge nudge. But yeah, and then there's also the whole thing of like how, well, if you had a pirate Minecraft, like scammed Minecraft and such, you couldn't play in most online servers. There were a few that you could, but yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you got Minecraft. That is definitely something everyone should have. And what are you talking about? You can run Minecraft 100 FPS even if it's unmodded. Like, yeah, that is the thing, like... that is one thing about... Oh god, yeah, this wasn't saying the 30 seconds. I'll get to the sea truck. I have the air bladder. Even if, what you have isn't very strong, Minecraft, unless, like... Unless you load Minecraft up with, like, mods and shaders and all that crazy stuff, you can run Minecraft on a potato. Unless you obviously do, you know, the crazy redstone and TNT and all that. But whatever. That you have those people like running, you know, NASA PC running 1000 TNT explosions, and it just works. My PC can kind of do that though. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad you got Minecraft. Have you tried like playing it or have you been like holding back on it? And mods are fun. Like again, as long as you don't go into the is that Shelly? Sometimes it's hard to tell if the growling is Shelly or the crocodiles. Even though some command block stuff, like, well, command blocks are fine, but I mean, they're not necessary for a regular survival. We could do depending. You really cannot get Minecraft to work on any device, really? Like, I mean, at base, if you just don't go too insane on, like, I don't know, again, on, like, going too insane on redstone, on contraptions, on render distance, shaders and such, and, like, cramming too many entities? I don't know, maybe I am just kind of out of touch on that. My previous laptop didn't even have enough drivers to launch it. Okay, wow. But yeah, I guess I will say on the Discord server, by the way, if you haven't already joined the Discord server, and let's orchestrate a Minecraft server. Even like, I'm not sure if we'll use it. I don't think I will play on stream like that. I'm not sure. Like, maybe we could do like a stream version, maybe we can do not stream. I think both could be fine, both can work. It would depend on who would be willing to participate and if they would be willing to, you know, be on stream or not. But honestly, I think it would be more fun to just do it off stream, just, you know, on our own time. Only thing is that I'm used to like hosting my own servers on like Hamashi and such. So yeah, that would be, surely it's something more generic can be done. I don't think I can port forward myself. Otherwise I'd be fine with hosting myself, because my PC can definitely handle the hosting and the playing at the same time. So I'd definitely be down for that. Oh hey, more water. Appreciate it. And yeah, weather or florping or whatever. First of all, Homelander can't see through zinc. I'm not the peak, but I know that. And what have you been up to? If you say that you're in a bit of a weird state, like, are you also in a transition period of life? Are you also like changing things up, kind of like Dav here, or what's up? What's been on your mind? Make another locker, actually. I don't want to just make the base the same as what I had before, so let's change it up a bit. We'll make the lockers there. We'll make... we have water, we have salt. We now can actually go down to 300 meters. So... I can maybe go and pay Margaret a visit. I can maybe go into the data box. I can maybe what else? What else can I do? Fragments? We could go for fragments and try to maybe get the... Let's work on the C-Truck modules. Let's see what we can. I think I only have one so far. Let me see. Yeah, I only have the sleeper module. But let's do it. Let's deck out our C-Truck. I'm not sure how much I want to go and do more exploration, because I'm not sure how much time I have. So I guess let's go take care of some things here, like... Okay, 3 pieces of lead. Do I have those 3 pieces of lead? Or do I have to go and... I need to go and grab more. Oh, I do have them. Nice. I will need to grab more, but that's besides the point. So, 1 plasteel coming up. We just gathered all that. Let's see, 2 lithium and the titanium for it. Damn, I'm actually kind of low on titanium. And in the meantime, fiber mesh I need 2. Do I have the spare seed here? I do have a spare seed just in case. 1 plasteel. Knife. 1, 2, 3. Really? I'm gonna be short by 1. Ay, ay, ay. I'm really gonna be short by 1. Ay, ay, ay. Why did you do this to me? Can I plant this? Oh, I can. It doesn't have to be seeds. That's kind of not very fitting. I mean, I guess it is. Like, you know, technically you can, like, plant a tree by, like, chopping off a piece of a branch. You know, you can do that. I don't know what that's called in English, but whatever. We'll just wait for that. So sleeper module is pretty much done. What else? I wanted to get the other modules, but I just can't find them. Should I do, like, fragments? And hopefully it goes to the right ones? I guess we can do that and gather titanium. We're low on titanium anyway, so might as well. Are you gonna play Dandy's World and or Roblox? What is Dandy's World? I'm not familiar with it. And Roblox I have played a few times before, but not on stream. I don't really plan on playing Roblox on stream. Why? Why do you ask? Why did you suddenly think of... Ooh. Dishes of an architect vessel. Well, I don't need to do those yet. I guess it's only worth when I have all of them. Jukebox? Let's go make a jukebox, actually. A jukebox could be fun. And would justify me going to gather the titanium. Let's put a jukebox here. How does the jukebox work?
The jukebox lets you listen to music in your base. No one said survival couldn't be funky.
Funky, sure. That's a good way to put it. Where are the discs? Or do I... Oh no, I grab them and they're unlocked. It seems. Let me see.
What is the purpose of this device?
It plays music so that I have something to listen to.
What is music? I can detect certain patterns within it. Is it mathematical? An instrument of science? Does it help with your research?
It does, just not in the way you're probably thinking. Music and math are strongly related. Rhythm is math, harmonies can be math, but music as a whole is more than that. We experience it on an emotional level.
I sense it has an impact on your pulse and breathing. It makes you move differently. Humans are controlled by music.
We make music, and we're moved by it. Not everything is about control.
Oh, I can't... Okay, that is not a very good spot, because it kind of blocks me. That is annoying. Okay, let's not put it here. And that is hella loud, yeah. What the hell is this? What the hell is this insane rap? Also, if I recall correctly... Can you change the volume? You can, okay. Huh, cool. Anyway, so weather here. School, and to be honest, everything in my life has been spiraling down, so I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it. Damn, dude. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what to say, but like... Well, if it's school, like, is it just school? Are you already in high school or what? What is it that you're dealing with? If you want to share with the class, obviously. Because, you know, like, a lot of times it really is what you hear all around, but it does make a lot of sense once you start, like, experiencing things and once you start, like, thinking about them. But most of the things in life, we tend to exaggerate them more than what they actually should worry us, you know? We end up, like, making whole fake scenarios and, like, exaggerating, like, okay, above all, the thing is exaggerating failure and exaggerating the consequences of failure. That's the thing that we always exaggerate. Everyone is a victim of this. Everyone knows this. But, like, the hard part is that no matter how much we, like, think about that, no matter how much we try to really absorb that concept, it never really goes away. The fear of failure is still always there. It's a weird part of, like, you know, the human condition. Much like everything, like, we know these things and it's easy to talk about them and it's easy to, like, tell others to believe it, but when it comes to actually, like, convincing yourself, like, why is it so much harder, you know? Why is it so much harder to convince yourself of things that you know and that you preach to others? It's weird. It's just so kind of outlandish, you know? So I'm speaking like everyone has some sort of experience with this sort of concept. Everyone has had things that they were, like, super scared of, and then it turned out to, oh, it's not actually that bad. Oh, I actually got through. Oh, I actually, you know, dealt with it pretty well and all that. And, ooh, yeah, laser cutter. I forgot about the laser cutter. Huh. I need to make a laser cutter. But I'm currently hunting for the module, the C-Truck modules. But yeah. Above all, I think it really is a matter of accepting that, I guess, what is that? Oh, it's just mobile vehicle bay. I don't know why that looked weird. I'm only gonna stop for C-Truck fragments. I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way for these fragments for titanium, because the other C-Trucks, as I said, you kind of can't tell them apart, so whatever. In the meantime, we gather titanium. Smelly depression, stress, and probably my mindset isn't the best. You think your mindset in what way? Is it like just, you know, the fear of, like, those around you not approving of you and what you're gonna do? Is it like just, you know, mostly really in your head per se, like what you want to believe for yourself and what you want for yourself, or what? What would you say is the pressure you're feeling? Is it like from within you, from the others around you? Because it's different things, so yeah. All of these are mobile vehicle ways, so what the hell? No, yeah, all of these are mobile vehicle bay. Like, how the hell are there like 8 mobile vehicle bay fragments, one all next to each other? I need to go to these that are like more over this biome. Closer to the shrimp. Hi, Shelly. I'm gonna pay you a visit again. Please don't kill me. I don't think Shelly cares, really. But yeah, outside of that, so we were... Okay, get down. No, you managed to grab me. Let go. Get the fuck off of me. Okay, surely it can't grab me down here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
I know I grabbed some modules around these caves, so... surely, if I go around for these fragments that are out here, this is why I usually don't like use fragment scanning to find fragments. It ends up just, you know, being completely clogged, and I can't like scan for the specific fragments I want or need, so yeah, it's not really the best use of my time. I was just expecting to find, you know, the ones that were nearby, and that would be that. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be... I'm not gonna be, like, you know, just spending my time getting grabbed by this. But I don't know where else there are. I did not bring flares. Okay, let's go. Sleeper module is the one I already have. Is it all sleeper module?
Significant geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure.
This is all sleeper. Oy, 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 oy. Okay, you are scary if I'm not in my sea truck. And now...
Oxygen.
Oop, I'm not getting there in time. Oh! Can he come to the surface? Oh my god, he can. Really wish I had that booster tank right about now.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ay, ay, ay. He's gonna grab me, isn't he? Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Surely Shelly doesn't bother coming like this far down, right? What are you? What the heck are you? Sea truck docking module. Ah. Okay, now we have some... There was a gel sack here all along? But we can finally go a little deeper, thanks to these diamonds. The fragments around here seem to be new, so let's see if we find them. Lot of pressure from the people around me, expecting so much and just can't handle it, but enough about me. How was your day? No, like... Thing is... one thing I've learned is, how can you be so sure of the people around you pressuring you that much? Like, do they actively tell you that, or is that just something you feel? Because I feel like a lot of times we feel way more pressure from others than what they actually do exert, you know? If that makes any sense. At least for me, it does feel like that. Oh, what the... I don't know. Okay, so that is sleeper module and docking module done. But yeah, Kiwi here, their experience. All I've learned and gained from school is stress, chronic anxiety, depression. You get yelled at and mean at times from teachers and kids from being neurodivergent different. Honestly, kinda. And I think it just gets... maybe it just gets worse in university? Or high school, or whatever you want to call it. It's hard to tell, like, everyone has different experiences, and thankfully I think that most people's experiences are nice. Like, at least I want to believe so. Okay, I'm gonna make a laser cutter. And screw this fragment hunting like this. This is ass. It's worse than I expected. Like, it's just gonna be me, like, getting my screen completely full of nonsense. No, but yeah, like, I was expecting that once I got into university, I would, like, end up, you know, having more interest for the things I was doing and such, but it kinda didn't really happen. I guess I was waiting on something that was never really promised.
Welcome
I think
aboard,
that's
Captain.
mostly the thing every time. We're not promised anything, and then it underdelivers. And then it just feels like shit. Let me take out these fragments, because it's actually starting to make me tweak the fuck out. I hate scanning for fragments. Let's go make the laser cutter and explore the wreckage. That's the next thing I'm gonna do. What do you need? Okay, I have everything. Have you grown already? No. God damn it. Should have grabbed some, but I wanted to fill up the space with other stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is just fine. Okay, let's see. So, 1 titanium, 1 crystalline and 2 diamonds, and a battery, which I know I have some spares. Good. Laser cutter is done. Beautiful. Let's just eat up and go in that wreckage. Nice. I am very low on health. Because that's the thing, like, now there's no medkit fabricator. We got spoiled by the fact that we had infinite free medkits. Now I have to actually craft them, you know. Alright, but we're not going too far. We're just going to the wreckage. I'm gonna leave Margaret for next stream, I think. I'm just gonna do a few things around here. Alright. For me, it just made me never want to go back to school or even university. Just think it would research those feelings tenfold. Like, for me, in school, I don't think it was ever those feelings, thankfully. For me, school was just so utterly uninteresting, you know. It just really felt like, okay, I'm here, I'm like, you know, oh, studying and trying my best to get good grades and all that, and all of it on subjects and themes that I was just completely uninterested in, and things that I didn't want to work on in the future, and that really made it feel like shit. You know, where is that goddamn giant wreckage? How did I miss it? Oh, okay, I didn't. Good. But yeah, above all for me it was that feeling. It wasn't really the rest. Should I rewatch Arcane again? I don't know, do you have any other series you'd like to watch, or... I mean, Arcane is very good, so... I don't know, what else do you have pending to watch? I'm always more of an advocate for, you know, going for new things instead of just always rewatching the same thing, but, you know, comfort shows are very much a concept for a reason.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
What do
decreased.
whatever. Not a... Okay, this is a window. How do I even... Oh, there's a door. You saw nothing. Let me see if I find doors. Doors to cut down, because I remember them being like everywhere. There were like a ton of doors to cut down. There we go. Okay, but now I do not have... Let's go over to this entrance then, because it's closer.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh. Watching Cyberpunk Edge runners, but I didn't really get hooked on it. I never watched it, but, you know, generally from what I hear, people do enjoy it a lot. It is supposedly pretty damn good. Cyberpunk as a universe is not something I ever, like, got invested into. I didn't play the game. I've never really, like, looked forward to playing the game. It's not ever a game I, you know, was interested in. But all in all, people people really enjoyed the anime. This place is probably best with the rebreather. Yeah, what rebreather? I haven't gotten it yet. It is mostly above, below 100 meters. Maybe it's that data box. Maybe I can get to it now with the 300 meters depth module. Maybe I'm just putting off going... Oh, there is a oxygen mask right here. Oxygen mask, oxygen bubble. Huh. Let's see what we find. Outside of just, you know, titanium and metal salvage. Technically, as long as there's 2 oxygen plants, like, close to each other, I have been here. Okay, this door literally just opens to another room you can access from another spot. As long as you have 2 oxygen plants, you can sustain yourself indefinitely. More doors. Oh, there's a bunch of them, actually. The rebreather is in the twisty bridges. So maybe it was the signal that the data box scanner was picking up. Let's cut open this thing. Is this gonna give me another fragment for that, like, thingy? Oh, this one is slow. Why is this one so slow? It's not usually this slow to cut, is it? But it did give, like, a... Yeah, this thing. Scanner. Oh, sorry.
Warning. 30
Processing
seconds of
unit.
oxygen
Parallel processing
remaining.
unit. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, see, by the time you have to consume one, the other one is already restocked, so... It's definitely convenient to have the rebreather, but I can manage in this area. But yeah, anyway, we were talking about channel point redemptions. Do you guys have any other ideas that you think would be cool and such? So right now we have the 10 or 15 minutes of machine head auto-tune thingamadoohickey. Wow, this consumes a lot of power. And what was the other thing? Text-to-speech, yeah, TTS. So those 2 things are definitely fun. What else? What else can we possibly do? What else do you like? I don't know, maybe you see some other channels that have things that we could adapt and use. I don't want to, like, you know, obviously copy people, but taking inspiration is fine. Ooh, give me oxygen. Yummers. Alright, let's go back here. What else do we have? There is a place down here. I think that above all, I need to find the last fragment of this thing. I don't even know what this thing is used for. But it's gotta be useful for something. Ooh. Oh, it's just another way in? Yeah, okay, let's use this to go into the sea truck then.
Warning.
Maybe let's get the sea truck down there.
Remaining.
We have the air breather, the rebreather, not rebreather, the air bladder. Float your god live death counter. What? What does that even mean? Like, dead? I'm not in debt. I mean, like, actual, like, money debt? Like, financially in debt? I have no clue what you're talking about, so... I'm not in debt. I'm rich. No, I'm not. I am someone with a perfectly balanced account.
Warning. 30
and I am
seconds
someone
of
who
oxygen
needs
remaining.
oxygen plant, like right now. Oh god.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. I can bring this thing in here. It doesn't need to be like, you know, just there. There is an oxygen here. There is nothing in this door. Is that really it? There have to be more doors. Is there... There is no way I don't get, like, all 3 fragments from this wreckage. Otherwise, this wreckage is kind of whack, you know? But it is a little annoying to explore without the rebreather. The Polyester Prince. I've never heard it be called that. I know who Lothier God is, but... Yeah, definitely you know who Lothier God is. It's the guy from... it's the guy of... you know... You should keep yourself safe. Now. It's that guy. But he has a death counter on his stream? Damn, that is not something I'll add, no. I do not have that. And I don't intend to. That is bad. What the f- is that all there is to this wreckage?
Warning. 30 seconds of
Like, I just keep
oxygen remaining.
circling and circling. I just keep circling around to the same places, like there is nothing else. There's a glow well out here? Why is there a glow well here? I guess I could have left the scanner on for fragments in here, but Huh. This is a very uninteresting wreckage then. Hold on, I'm gonna go turn on the scanner for fragments again. And go back here. Like, really? Was that all that laser cutter? Like, all the doors seem to just lead back to each other. And only one of them was that little, like, power box that I could cut open to scan that thing. And it doesn't even give me the whole thing? Like, what? Jeez, shut up. People started making TikTok ads of him. It's the funniest shit I've seen in a while. I have no clue. What even is a fan-made death counter? Like, how does that even work?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And he's 41. Oh man, I had no clue he was 41. I mean, I had no clue what age he was, but I never thought it'd be 41. Oh, okay. The laser cutter does consume a crap ton of power. Like, I cut down like 2 or 3 doors, and it was... Oh, whoops. I'm an idiot. Boop, boom. People make TikToks where they edit clips of his stream with a death counter. Alright, let's fragment into there. I only know it from the memes, like I never actually like watched this stream or anything. I have no clue, like, honestly what kind of stuff he even does and such. I only know it from like the memes and the clips and such. So yeah. But I think like at least implementing those 2 things will already be funny. I think that, like, you know, I did have the thought that, like, at some point, like later down the line, when it's you know, auto-tune machine head time, actually get a machine head mask, and for those 10-15 minutes I have to wear it. Yeah, there is a fragment in here. I knew it. I was just not smart enough to know it preventively. Please don't tell me it's like beyond it. No, it's not. Okay, so there is something in here.
1,100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, where is that thing? And please don't be like the most useless thing ever. Oh, hilarious! Fanboy cosplay as Channel Point Redemption. No. Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna dress up as a fanboy. I don't care how much y'all want me to. What would it cost for fanboy cosplay? A Stolf cosplay? No. I'm not cosplaying as Stolf. As much as I love cosplaying and all that, like, no, not a Stolf, I swear to God. Okay, yeah, there is no other fragment in here. Thank you for utterly wasting my time, you stupid piece of shit wreckage. Let's go back, let's go get that data box. At least last thing today. What time is it? 2 hours and a half. Yeah, I have a little bit of time. I can at least go and get that data box. Hopefully it's something important. Hopefully it's like the rebreather. That would help out a lot. We could make the sleeper module, although, like, I don't know exactly how those things work. We could make the docking module. I guess the docking module is what I need to actually use the docking bay. Don't know. I have no clue. We'll have to experiment. I think that guy's still rapping away. He don't stop. You should buy a disco ball and those pyrotechnic things that inspire and have a party time redemption. Dude, what the hell? Where the hell would I even put a disco ball? But that does not sound half bad. Sounds funny at least. Party time redemption, huh? Now, where the hell is this data box? And how do I get to it? I need to find some sort of cave opening, some sort of way to get there. Shut up. Squid shark, shark squid. Squidward's evil cousin or something. Oh, there's a module here. Is it just gonna be more sea truck? Oh no, it's actually a new one. Well, new one by as in I don't have it done yet. Huh, cool. Aquarium module. So I know uncompleted I have incomplete, not uncompleted. What the fuck? Do you not know English? Oh, that is another shrimp. Is that a regular shrimp or is that a dark shrimp? Is that a void shrimp? Looks different. Where is the data box? There. It's next to that architect artifact, but I don't know how to get to it. Jeez, these guys can zap me? What the fuck zapped me? I don't know. No. Do I really have to go to Margaret's location now? You'll know if you're in the void. Why? Is there a similar ecological dead zone thing? Like there was in the first game? I don't know, because the Shrimp's entry did say that they are the ones patrolling the void now. Or at least that they have a void variant or something. So, and that guy seemed darker. Might have just been the, you know, overall... Might have just been the overall darkness. Might not have actually been anything. But still. Okay, I think we are in the right place now.
Warning. Passing 200 meters.
Bronze suit.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, good. Bronze suit stuff. Whoa! Oh, thank you! I think they do bring me things from my pinned recipes. Why is there one of these down here? There's some signs of civilization.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
Oh.
Damage
what?
imminent.
I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
Oh my god. Squid shark tendrils on the bottom of them will shock your sea truck and kill the power on it. Yeah, I noticed they have been doing that. But I kinda can't seem to get to that thing. Because this cave goes a little too deep. So maybe it's not from here. Although I am getting closer to Margaret, apparently. But yeah, I can't go through here. Also, I need to find a spot to repair my sea truck before shit really goes bad. Ah, but some rubies, actually. Interesting. Repair. I'm actually gonna take the chance to grab rubies. I'm still low on that. I still don't have a proper ruby source. Damn, the oxygen goes down fast. 1, 2.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Where's my metal scanner? There.
Oxygen.
Chill. Okay, maybe I need to go from the other side. The gargantuan Leviathan lives in the void. There is that mod for the first game. You know, the mod that it changes the Sunbeam's cutscene so that I don't remember if it prevents the gun from firing or if it just makes it so that the gun fires and then the gargantuan picks it up. Oh, lily pad root. Huh. We should do a modded playthrough. I actually never played at all with mods in Subnautica.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Never actually tried out Subnautica mods. It never seemed like that
Oxygen.
interesting, to be honest. Okay, good. I guess I could, but I don't even know. Like, it feels like most of the mods are... I mean, there are like those big creatures like the bloop and such, and the gargantuan and I guess I could. I'll think about it. Okay, let's try to go to get the data box from the other side of the cliff or whatever. Let me see, any other fragments around here I could get that are interesting? Like some more prawn suit stuff, some more different modules. Not really. Not immediately, at least. I actually didn't go and see the scan entry for this hive mind, and I'm kind of curious. The Red Plague, or whatever it's called, is a good mod. I have no clue what that adds. I have not a single clue what the hell that mod involves. I don't know, like, mods in general for this game. Never really looked around, never really bothered. I don't even know, like, how to put mods in this. This is a different one, isn't it? Or not?
Seek fluid intake.
Or am I just completely disoriented? No, this is the same one. Yeah, this is the same one, and I'm just mildly disoriented. So, how the hell do I get down there? Is the question. There has got to be some sort of cave going in through the side. Or maybe I just can't even get it yet. Do I have a sea model depth Mark II? A sea truck, not sea moth. I do. And I can make it. No I can't, because what the fuck is spiral plant? Although, oh man, wait, no, I can make it. I remember, like, back in the Frozen Leviathan, there was, like, one crate. There was one crate that had a synthetic fiber. If I use that one for the depth specifically, like, is it really only these shitty ass openings to go down with the sea truck? Because, like, I keep ending up here. Like, yeah, but how do I go down here? I don't. I guess I can just force my way through. If I get too close, I'm gonna start burning up, ain't I? Okay, no, but... So I can force my way into here. And now what? And now I go nowhere. Like, yeah, it's the same. Can I go through here? No. Ah, I can, okay. It's really just a matter of, like, bashing your head against the wall enough times and it will go through. Sure, I guess. Seems a little weird and counterproductive, but who am I to complain? There has got to be a better way in. There has got to be, like, some other cave entrance or something. Because if I really just have to, like, bash the sea truck around every time I want to get in here. Ooh, what is this? Oh, data box. We're getting close to the architect artifact, too. Are you my rebreather? No, you're a headlamp.
New technology acquired.
I made a little glitch here. Why is the sea glide still in my hand? What the fuck? Okay. You never answered my question about who would win in a steal-off. What was that? There was, like, a lot of things to talk about today. Which one was it? 40 Romanians versus 40 Albanians. And who? Opinion on stripping wires and selling the copper. Dude, what the hell? I don't know enough about Romanians and Albanians, to be honest. I'm not very well versed on their biologies, you know, and all that. What the hell is you, rock puncher? Just please don't punch me, I'm not a rock. Dwayne Durock Johnson. Okay, so we are in the mining spot. That's interesting. Need to be careful to not go too deep. Ooh, prawn suit. Is that my prawn suit? Oh wait, I need to be careful of this thing. Can I get the prawn suit? I think we have. I think that's the last fragment. I think. Yeah. Ruby outcrop. Rock puncher diamonds.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's just try to get to the data box. I will need to be like skirting along the top of the cave, and I'm not sure how much I can do that. Oop, it seems to be curving in the right direction. Please, data box. Oh wow, that's a lot of prawns. Some prawn arms? Drill arm? Oh ho ho! Well, there's an upgrade here. What is this left over? Prawn suit jump jet. Nice. Spare copper wire. Builder, eliminate builder. Mining site delivery. What do you have?
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. It's pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Ah, tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
Scanner room? But yeah, speaking of copper wires, yeah. You were talking about flipping copper wires, scamming copper wires and flipping them for a profit. Well, there you go. There's your copper wire acquired. That sounds kind of weird. Copper wire acquired. Huh. Can I yoink this battery? No, would be cool. Where the fuck? Okay. Can we get to that architect artifact though? Since we're out here. What are you? Please tell me you're a thermal plant fragment. Please tell me you're a thermal plant fragment. Please tell me you're a thermal plant fragment. Where are there more? It's only two. It's only two. Infinite power. Infinite power has been acquired.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, we'll get that, that artifact too. We didn't get any... We didn't get the rebreather. I was hoping that one of these data boxes would be it, but there was a cave leading to what seems to be the right direction for this. I guess the rest we go on foot? Not really on foot, but you get the point. Hey, Alan, you like this?
Site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful. I have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Why does the signal even have to go to PDA? What the fuck? There's a creature eggs here. What the hell are these? Why are they like in this burrow thing? There's no
Warning. 30 seconds of
There's no
oxygen
animals
remaining.
here outside the little rock grubs. I don't care about the eggs. Oh, it's probably a rock puncher.
Oxygen.
Let me do this and then I scan. Is that? Oh, hold
How
on.
do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true the opposable thumb is excellent. But all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
Oh, there's a PDA
You
here.
are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
Man, poor Alan is just amazing. But yeah, you could say it's Alan the alien, yeah. Oh god. The Aurora? Was an unexplained ion signature linked to the Aurora's disappearance. An unusual ion signature on the edge of Altera's space as scientists baffled, and some have drawn a connection with a similar echo detected around the time of the Aurora's reported crash landing. How the two might be connected is an open question, and many in the scientific community maintain they are unrelated and explained by natural phenomenon, or even Altera secretly testing new technologies. Fuel has been added to the fire, but Altera has refused to release its full data on the Aurora accident, and recent indications from sources what? There's a word missing here. And recent indications from sources that they will be revising their list of expected casualties without revealing where this information is coming from. It has now been months since the Sunbeam went quiet. With no new information, the salvage teams continue their long journey to 4546. This time no B. Yeah, the Sunbeam kinda did go quiet, you know. It's nothing to do with me. Okay, now I need to go back up, because I am very much at the edge of my capacity in terms of depth. But we did find the two data boxes, although only one of them was actually useful. Because it was... What even was the one we got? Because one was repeat scanner room. And what the fuck was the other? I already forgot. Maybe I really am going senile. Is this the place I can shimmy through? It is. Okay. Ah! Don't get stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh good. Here and up. Phonum. What the hell do you mean phonum? Okay, good. Can I make it through, please? I really don't like that for these you kind of... There either has to be a better path, or this is really just not very nice that I have to kind of, you know, shimmy my way through like that. It feels weird. It feels like forced. Straight up. I'm not gonna say what I was thinking. So, this one we just got to is done. I'm still not sure what are spiral plants, or if I've even seen them and just ignored them. We got some sea truck stuff to do. Maybe we can't get to Margaret yet. I could get some synthetic fibers if I go back to the frozen Leviathan, because I remember there being some there. We do have a sea truck dock. undone. Some artifacts to maybe visit if I can make it all the way down there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know. I don't know. Lots of stuff to do. But anyway, what do we do in the meantime? I have a little bit of time, so might as well get a few things out of the way. Pilot last known position. This is done. This is done. Why do they have still this notification if not done? This one is done. We just got it, so... or not. No, we just got this one. Let's go read it. Altera personnel. Alexis. Okay, we got this one. Alien statue. The statue of unknown origin, assembled with precision out of a block of pure copper ore, appears to represent a creature of some sort and resembles the centaurs of ancient Greek mythology. Several theories have been posited. The statue could serve as a cultural marker, denoting the presence or authority of a particular race or subgroup of an intelligent alien race. Possible religious artifact depicting a deity or otherwise noteworthy figure. Artistic expression, an invented form representing imaginative thought. Weather, thank you for being here today. Good catching up, good to having you around. Have a good meal, whatever it is. Probably just a snack, I guess, by this time of the day. It's not dinner yet. Have a good one. And stay safe. Yummers. 500 yummers. No cap on God, bro. No cap on God, bro, indeed. Prawn suit. We did get prawn suit recipe done. We can work on that, I think. We should? We have everything. I'm not sure if I have everything now, but honestly, I might have. Hold on. Let's go make a prawn. I am out of titanium. Okay, I'm not. Oh, I have a plasteel. The plasteel was for the module. Might as well just make another. So, titanium, lithium, 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 lithium. Glass, enameled. I may be out of lead though. No, I have some. Great. Okay, we are just skirting by with the resources. Now for the computer chip, I think I have everything too. Yeah, there we go. Enameled. Done. And now a computer chip. I have a copper. Oh yeah, we did get a random copper wire. Nice. Give me that computer chip I just threw away. Whoops. Shelly? Okay, Shelly isn't mad at us right now. But with the prawn, it should be able to go pretty low already from the start. Like in the first game, the prawn at base can go to 900 meters, I think, or 500. Well, it's definitely more than 400. They nerfed the That is a weird noise. Jump jet upgrade. Do we have the recipe for prawn depth? We do, but it needs synthetic fibers too. Huh. I could make a drill arm. I could make a drill arm. Should I make a drill arm? No reason not to. I kind of wanted the grapple arm, but I didn't get all of it. I do not have the thing for synthetic fibers because I do not know what the hell those plant clippings are. The prawn can go just a little bit deeper right now. What the hell are these? Headlamp. An ion battery? I don't have that yet. Let's make this before I forget. Ooh, pop up. Whoop whoop. Oh man, I probably need like a place to deploy this to. Oh man. It's just a little remote controller while it's in. What the hell also splashed there though? Oh man, I can't. Annoying. Sea-Truck. Let's make some Sea-Truck modules. Let's just see what it's like. I only have the aquarium and the sleeper module. 2 fiber mesh, yeah, I need to go get one more. That was something that I was missing, and the reason why I planted all this in the first place. Oh, if you plant creep vines from creep vine, it only grows creep vine without seeds. Interesting, I didn't know that. Is that how it works in the first game too? Huh. Let's grab you, and you. Okay. Shelly is asleep. I mean, why wouldn't she be? And sleeper module. Whatever this does. Can you just drop down already before Shelly comes and starts being annoying? Okay, how do you work? I can enter you, but you're just a module. You have a jukebox, I can set a picture, and it has a bed. Huh. Okay, that's it. Pilot. Oh, I can drag it around. Hopefully to get it just close enough to the Sea-Truck for it to work. Okay, let's see. So if we have this little thingy, now how do I attach? I'm gonna assume I just kind of ram it into it, or maybe like reverse into it. That makes sense. I don't know why I'm always scratching my nose. You. Oh, there. Nice. We have a module. It doesn't seem to be like a very useful one. Disconnect modules, huh? Don't want to do that. And they both have individual health pools, it looked like. Yeah, they do. Okay, let's go make the aquarium as well. Kelly? Is that you? And docking module. Okay, we got the docking, we didn't get the aquarium. Here only Sea-Truck docking module allows you to take your prawn suit along for the ride. Ooh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. I need more lead though. Let's go scan for lead. Let's gather up. Let's gather up everything. There's no more data boxes. Let me see. Is there any lead? No. Because if there was lead, now that I have the prawn, I could go and dig it out, but apparently not. So Galena. Okay. Let's get Galena. Let's see what else we need. I think I'm low on gold. Let me see. I have enough for the plasteel ingot. Where lithium? There. Nice. Very good. For the advanced wiring kit, I need you. And what else? Just a computer chip. Okay. So computer chip, I need you. I need you. I need gold. I need gold. I have a singular piece of gold, huh? And the table coral. So I guess I will also be grabbing gold whenever I see it. You, huh? Advanced. Just need lead and spare gold because I'm running out. I don't need to be carrying all this. I don't need to be carrying the snow fox. So what else am I low on? Copper. I do have some copper. I guess it's mostly lead and gold and silver. And silver. Yeah, I'm also completely out. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, okay then. Let's just grab all. Basically every outcrop we see we're gonna grab. Can I detach modules individually? Probably like once it comes down to it I will like disconnect and then redo them. I guess that's the best way to do it. But I still need those other like modules that do different things. Until then, like I really only have one that has a picture, a jukebox, and a bed. So I guess I don't ever need to explore in the darkness again, because I can always just sleep. So yay! Yay to that. What else? Oh my god, I'm not gonna bother with copper for now. But I do want the things that aren't titanium, you know. Because every outcrop can give titanium and whatever else. And I want the whatever else on all of them, but the game is just not gonna be that cooperative, is it? Oh, nice. Apparently it is gonna be a little bit. No, no, don't come after me. Nope. He's gonna chomp on me, isn't he? Please don't.
Warning.
Oh, the sea glide actually kind of outruns him.
Remaining.
Anyway, yeah, so we're just gonna do one last little resource run before leaving. And I guess, yeah, next thing I want to work on here in the stream then, I always like to put my thoughts out to, you know, just verbalizing them makes... Not only does it make for something to, you know, actually talk about, but I guess it helps me to organize them. Next thing I want to really work on, I guess, is going to be those channel point things. Get them a little more varied, get them to be a little more interactive, those funny things. No, have more to spend on. I guess I could bring the cat back, but I don't know. The cat has always been like, you know, my cat doesn't really enjoy it. I'm not abusing the cat, of course, in any way, but I'm sure he doesn't really like it. He's very much a low interaction cat.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
I have been here.
The artifact you found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
Oh. Mineral distillery.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That is new.
Technology acquired.
The cyclotron. What? How the hell did we not get a ping for this one? Like, it's literally... you did not have to do that. Mineral distillery. The structure of this device and internal scans indicate a likely utility in processing and extracting minerals out of the water. The device is engineered to suck water into a superheated primary chamber. As the water boils, steam is forcefully condensed back into a separate chamber to release the processed water back into the ocean. Minerals that are left behind are gathered in the attached container module. Activation and control parameters remain unknown. Interesting. So it is kind of like the new metal farms. And we did get something called the recyclotron. Recycles items into their constituent parts. Interesting. That is cool. Wait a second. I just had an idea. So recycle items into their constituents, right? What if I go and grab those synthetic fibers from the frozen Leviathan guy and I plant the spiral plant clipping? What's stopping me from doing that, realistically? Nothing, right? There should be nothing stopping me from doing that. Ah. I don't think I'm gonna do it today. But it is definitely something that seems cool. I don't know if I can plant spiral plant clippings. I don't even know what spiral plants are. Man, I really need a new keyboard. You know, my keyboard currently has like a gap on W, because the W keycap kind of, you know, its little pin inside broke off. So now I'm like clicking on the assembly thing inside itself. And it's kind of like not very comfortable for my finger. It kind of does that. Anyway, we should be able to visit Margaret. I think. If we take the prawn, can we pay Margaret a visit? I think we should be able to, right? Because I wasn't planning on visiting her today, but then I ended up going down for the artifact and the data box. And it turns out she's even deeper than a single upgrade on the thingy. But the prawn is 100 meters lower by default. Oh yeah, see, there's an outcrop like bugged inside there. So some of those do bug out. Cool. Yoink. Can you? Okay, I have. Get out. I just felt compelled to shank that guy. Alright, we have enough lead for now. So how about we just go back, and I'm probably gonna call it there. So let's go back. Let me see if there are any other... All of these were in a bit of a weird position. Like all these galenas, they're kind of like deep or not in a... Or they're way further than what it seems to be. Yeah, all these galenas are like God knows where. So let me see now. With this module, can I park? Probably not. Oh, I can.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Does it undock? Does it allow like one module? No, it undocked the module. Okay. Anyway, so we have you and you. Shelly? Shelly is off doing something. I think she has like private Pilates class back home. So that's probably what Shelly's up to. Docking module is always the one that has to be in the back, according to its description. And allows me to bring the prawn along. That's cool. I like the sea truck. The sea truck is kind of like a mix. Ooh. The sea truck is sort of a mix between the Seamoth and the Cyclops, in the sense that, like, okay, it's meant to be this small drivable thing that is like just convenient, and so yeah, but at the same time it can like eventually host things to really be a mobile base. So yeah, it's a little mix between both. I like it. I like the sea truck. Okay, so let's... Actually, maybe the other way around is better. Maybe if I can attach the module to the thing. Yeah, that's definitely better, instead of ramming the C-Truck in reverse kind of blindly into the modules. Let's get it a little further away. And now what we do is we grab you, and we put you right here, grab the prawn, and the prawn should attach to that somehow. Come on, Shelly. Not sure how much of a fan of the new prawn sound effects. Cool! Look at that! Very modular, very cool. Now, I definitely want to figure out how the hell the C-Truck dock thing works. Like, let me go build one and see if we can figure that out for trial and error at least. So what does this need? Also the mod station. I have a lot to do, and I did not bring any more lead. I need a crap ton of lead. It would be really useful if I actually found a lead outcrop, you know. Because apparently I need a ton of it. And there's just no lead because of these Galena outcrop being ass. And they're being pretty far away. Let me double check. Is there really no lead? Damn. That's just sad. What do I need for you? Titanium ingot, advanced wiring kit, and glass times 4. Wow. Okay, let's go do that. So, titanium ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Advanced wiring kit is you. The things we just got. So you and you. You and you. Lots to be done. Lots of resources to gather. Oh, and glass, yeah, all the glass that I'm not sure I even have. Oh my god, I do not have it. Jesus. Lots of resources at once. Oh, I can just do this. No, because it's, for some reason, it's smart enough to replace, but not smart enough to replace for the right one. Wow. Okay, but yeah, that is everything I'm gonna do today. I will leave the resource gathering for another time. Thermal plant is interesting, but I'm not needing more power right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat up. Guys, thank you for being here today, as always. We'll be back tomorrow. A couple of good ideas we got from today, like a couple of channel points things. Maybe the Minecraft server on... We'll see. I'll see what the people over on the Discord server think. If you're not there already, be sure to join. Just do !, Discord and all that. And in the meantime, hope you guys stay well. Have a good rest of your days or nights or whatever. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow. Have a good one.